Thank you very much for joining in the AppUX webinar. The topic for today is Simplify Audit of Machine Identities. My name is Shiva Kumar and I am a Customer Success Architect at AppUX. I thank you once again for joining in on the AppUX webinar. The agenda for today, team, is to first understand what is machine identity, why audit is so important and how it mitigates security threats, what is the approach and steps that an organization should take to always be audit ready, how discovery and monitoring ensure that you're always audit ready, and finally, what is the value that AppUX offers you. First things first, what is machine identity? Just like any user has a username and password that serves as his identity, machines too have digital certificates issued by a registered certificate authority and keys that act as their identity. As a user, you must have logged in on Zoom or any other platform on your day-to-day work with a username and password that acts as your identity to access that application. Similarly, machines too need to authenticate and validate themselves to talk to each other and establish a secure network communication. How does it work? A typical machine to machine communication has a simple example in everyday life of communication between a client and a web server. As soon as a client initiates a connection to the server sends its digital certificate to the client. The client validates the digital certificate and authenticates the server and then initiates the connection between the client and the server. These two machines validate and authenticate themselves using the combination of digital certificate and keys. Once established, the communication exchanges keys and hashing algorithms in order to establish secure network communication. Every internet protocol like HTTPS, FTP, or SSH request machines to authenticate themselves and identify themselves before establishing any secure network communication. According to the Top Security and Risk Management Trends Report 2021 by Gartner, I quote, identity is the new security perimeter, unquote. The top security trends, according to the report, include cybersecurity mesh, which is nothing but extending the security and control of the network security devices outside the traditional perimeter. Identity first security, which is nothing but authenticating and authorizing users to access your network resources. In the traditional sense, you are allowing the user identity to be authenticated and authorized based on traditional approaches, including machine identities to access the end application. Finally, it's managing machine identities, which is nothing but machine to machine communication based on certificate management. Furthermore, the tenets of managing machine identities as identified by Gartner today include hybrid and multi-cloud support, which means identifying and managing workloads and application across modern cloud scenarios. This also includes scenarios where you have part of your application in the traditional on-premise settlement and your end devices sitting on variety of cloud supported applications. It can be any vendor. You also have the secret tenet of a single pane of glass functionality, which is nothing but an extension of having hybrid and multi-cloud support. Single pane of glass functionality essentially means to provide visibility, control, and context of multiple distributed entities across various functionalities. You can have your certificates across servers, application delivery controllers, firewalls, cloud-based load balancers, for that matter, even a HSM module, and we can have one single pane of glass in order to manage that identity. Automation. It means to have the capability to automate the end-to-end certificate management that constitutes machine identity. It helps you to automate the certificate lifecycle of every single entity that acts as machine identity. Integration, to streamline and integrate various security technologies that act as a pivotal act that have a pivotal role in managing your security infrastructure. With an exponential increase in the cloud and IoT infrastructure and the DevOps related automation, we have a new problem on our hands. The traditional sense of maintaining security of a network device within an old perimeter does not serve any good. We need a new, radically different approach where all the all the end devices of an ecosystem are secure and authenticated using their own end identity. We cannot have single rules punched in for every single device for access by a different user every time. We need to authenticate and acknowledge every single user with his or her own identity. This has been possible with zero trust model. This is the new and upcoming approach where the end identity is based on digital certificates issued by registered certificate authority and keys. The current approach involves network segmentation, which is nothing but using IP subnetting in order to allow different servers and endpoints not to talk to each other and have a segmented network. All the networks will be managed using privileged access management tool. It will also involve multi-factor authentication, vulnerability and patch management, including security analytics. This traditional approach holds good when you are able to support and understand that a network security perimeter will secure your end devices. With the boom in the number of machines and the users trying to access those devices, we need to add the management of machine identities as the end desired approach for a zero trust model. The zero trust model assumes that a network is compromised and believes that an end user, system, or a service needs to identify and authenticate itself every time it tries to access an end service. Now that we know what is a machine identity, how we can achieve machine identity related audit in an enterprise remains our concern. There are essentially 4 steps to be audit ready. The first and foremost step is to identify or discover the certificates that are present across your network. In an enterprise where you have segmented networks, different users, different level of access for each and every user, applications being built and decommissioned at a rapid pace, cloud and hybrid models being turned in and out every single day, DevOps automation and self-signed certificate for application testing coming in an exponential rate, identification and discovery of those certificates on a periodic basis remains the toughest challenge. What you cannot see, you cannot manage. So the first bedrock of being audit ready is to identify and discover those certificates. Once we have once we have inventorized all those certificates and achieved a single pane of glass functionality, we need to create an alert to understand what the status of that certificate is. Mere inventorization won't help. You need to have an alerting mechanism that lets you know when that certificate is about to expire and if that certificate is a valid certificate and when that certificate needs to be renewed. Essentially, An identified certificate which is also expired is even more dangerous than a rogue certificate in itself. Once we have identified a certificate, we have created an alert for it. Management of its life cycle is the next step. You can perform certificate lifecycle management action more effectively if you know what the state and status of that application certificate is or that device certificate is. In the traditional sense, for every enterprise, the X509 certificates constitute the machine identity, and having an alert for it after having discovered it plays a pivotal role in managing it. Management can include the typical actions: requesting that certificate, renewing that certificate, revoking that certificate, and for that matter, even regenerating that certificate. All this boils down to the final step, which is creating the compliance policy according to the needs of the enterprise. Today, we have the industry standard for compliance policies through RFC 3465, which is in common terms or PKI terms referred to as the certificate practice statement. The certificate practice statement and the certificate policy together constitute the auditing policy for enterprises. The PKI infra in an enterprise is a given. Maintaining the standards according to the PKI requirements is also a given. For example, today, a certificate needs to have a 1 year validity. It also needs to be not having SHA-1 as one of the hashing algorithms. The user and the device certificates should follow the client certificate mechanism in order to maintain the EKU. Now, essentially, once you have all these steps in your organization to be audit ready, you need to ensure that all the teams that are involved in it are communicating with each other and there are no gaps. How do we achieve that? We need a single pane of glass, an orchestrator, a certificate lifecycle management tool that will allow us to not just discover and inventorize certificate, create an automatic alert for its expiry and validation, perform certificate lifecycle management action on it, and also ensure that all the compliance policies according to the industry standards are met each and every single time. Come in AppUX Cert Plus. The bedrock of identification is achieved through smart discovery. The smart discovery process involves 4 major steps. You first discover the certificate by performing an SSL handshake and inventorizing the certificate and the key. You perform network scan for certificates you don't know about but know the network segment for. You identify the active IP address and port combination and then inventorize the certificate from those endpoints. Once you have the details of the endpoints, we can actively identify the host properties like host OS and the version it's running at that endpoint, which will help us to maintain the zero trust model in the current approach by having security management and patch and vulnerability management. Additionally, we can manage those devices on AppUX and perform certificate lifecycle management action and also determine additional certificates within the files of that particular host. In a nutshell, the Smart Discovery module achieves the inventorization of certificate, thus providing a 360-degree visibility into your network, into your certificate inventory in order to manage it effectively. The second step, like I said, is involving the alerting mechanism for the identified certificate, which happens automatically out of the box using AppUX. The expiry alerts are available for certificates that are inventorized for 30, 60, and 90 days to expiry. The capabilities of the product Cert Plus are something like this. AppUX is a multi-vendor or a vendor agnostic tool. It helps you to support different versions of solutions. How does it help the end user? It obfuscates him from knowing what the end version or supportability is by providing a single pane of glass to provision, manage, and perform alerting actions for all the activities related to a certificate. He can be from the infrastructure team, the application team, the server team, or a cloud team. But he does not need to know or is bothered about the end vendor and is presented with a single pane of glass to manage and perform CLM actions. AppUX provides that capability and helps you to leverage all those tasks through built-in workflows as well as the enrollment of different certificates, renewal of different types of certificates, and so on. This makes the tool more context aware. You can see the configuration of the end device, perform different actions on your infrastructure related details. You can trigger automated workflows based on the constitution of your network. If it is overloaded during weekdays and less loaded on weekends, you can trigger those workflows based on your network infrastructure requirements. You can initiate from context rich and actionable dashboards, which are presented to the user every time he logs in. Moving on, as an orchestration tool, one of the most important aspects is self-servicing. For an application owner, for a certificate lifecycle management administrator, he needs to give his team the ability to launch workflows to perform different actions on their own, to present a user-friendly form for them to provide basic information to request a certificate, renew an expiring certificate, or regenerate a certificate according to their need. We can automate workflows based on the requirement of the organization and expose them to the programmers and DevOps team for self-servicing via robust REST APIs. It's not that once you have access to the portal, you have the privilege to perform everything. Based on the business vertical and the requirement and the role of that individual, we can give granular role-based access control, fondly known as RBAC, to support the different actions based on the individual's role and responsibilities at the enterprise. Overall, CertPlus has the capability to execute workflows across different cloud supported functionalities, be it private cloud, public cloud, software defined environment, or the legacy hardware environment. You can automate your cloud and software defined infrastructure in the exact same way or migrate it in the exact same way you supported your legacy hardware infrastructure. By being supportive of the upcoming trends of technology, we make ourselves highly scalable, distributed, and modular, allowing the network administrators and the CLM administrators to support new technology partners without bringing down the platform. The key differentiators of AppUX as a platform involve the microservice architecture, which is highly scalable. It supports distributed, hybrid, and secure deployments across cloud and on-premise environments, thus facilitating easy upgrades. It's a low-code, no-code automation, providing easy adoption, quick configuration for extensive use cases by users themselves. It's a plug-and-play integration. We have out-of-the-box integration with industry standard ITSM tools like ServiceNow. We have robust APIs to allow DevOps teams to build their own infrastructure related applications. We can collaborate across multiple vendors and plug and play their modules in order to be a true orchestrator. We have the capability to ensure compliance and process related actions are taken care of to have more efficient outcomes from your regular iterative processes, thus saving time and decreasing errors. The easy deployment and maintenance of the platform. because of no external database ensures low maintenance overhead. The organization does not need to bother about maintaining the database or the interior infrastructure on which AppUX is deployed. We have a simple and transparent licensing method. It's based on the number of certificates that you manage and monitor. We have the capability of prioritizing the customer's needs by something called as roadmap prioritization. We communicate with the end customer on a very regular basis, and the agile and DevOps culture at AppUX helps to accelerate that roadmap to conform with the business requirements of the end customer. The overall visual and intuitive UI allows the user-centric design and the visual appeal of the product to be very user-friendly, and the end user experience is based on customer advisory inputs that come in from various esteemed customers who are a part of the Fortune 500. With this, I will just take a pause and move on to a live demonstration to show how an enterprise can be helped to be always audit ready with AppUX. Okay, can you see my screen? Is the GUI of the AppUX platform visual? Is it visible enough, the AppUX platform? All right, thank you very much. So this is the login platform for AppUX once it is deployed in your network. Once I have logged in using my credentials, it presents itself with a landing page, which is the out of the box server certificate dashboard. It presents a color coded visual report of a certificate authority based server certificate report. You can click on any tab in order to better understand what's going on with the server certificates discovered from your enterprise's endpoints. So if I want to check how many certificates are valid, I just need to check and uncheck these boxes and I'm good to go. So it allows me to look at the report of a certificate authority by server. In order to be audit ready, the first step is to inventorize the certificate. So under Cert Plus, which is the dedicated tab on AppUX latest code, I have the capability of doing certificate discovery as the first CLM action. If you look at my screen right now, the certificate discovery tab has a plethora of options. You can go ahead and do a dedicated network scan using the end IP and port related functionalities entered to discover the certificate. You can add the end device or the host where certificates lie if you have the details for it, and we can pull the certificate automatically from it. We have a dedicated certificate authority scan. We can add the certificate authority as a trusted one on AppUX, and we can pull the certificate directly from the certificate authority using an API call. We have something called as a cloud scan. You can add your AWS, Azure, GCP accounts on AppUX, and we can go there and scan the network to inventorize the certificate from the cloud. If you have traditional on-premise environments where certificates are managed on an Excel sheet, we can very well upload them on AppUX and inventorize them. All these are also having the capability to have your discovery done on demand or schedule it according to your network infrastructure need. For example, if your network infrastructure does not support a bandwidth which is required for discovery on a weekday, you can schedule it for the weekend using the on-demand functionality. Beg your pardon, you can do it with the scheduled functionality. If you want to do it right away, if you have the bandwidth and the understanding of doing the discovery right away, you can go ahead and do it on demand. So a quick sneak peek into the certificate authority scan. You can go to discovery, certificate authority scan, run it now, give it as a name, a description to understand what's going on. And based on the certificate authorities that you have integrated with AppUX, you can select the certificate authority. It will show you the exact account that you have added on AppUX. You can associate a rule to exclude a certificate that is not required to be inventorized. And then you can move it to manage or monitor it on AppUX. In the traditional sense of the word, to ensure compliance of your certificates or the PKI infrastructure overall, you can create a group within AppUX and inventorize them to follow a certificate authority policy, which is in conformation with your audit and compliance standards, which in turn is based on your CPS and your CP, the RFC 3465 related documentation. Once you have the certificates discovered, we have the capability to create alerts. The alerts can be expiry, validation, as well as the expiry alerts can be 30, 60, 90 days. It can be a validation alert and a certificate sync alert. You can create your own alerts and you can customize these alerts to be sent as an email or as an SNMP trap. Once you have inventorized the certificate, you have created alerts for the certificate, you can go ahead and manage that certificate using the certificate actions that are available. You can enroll it, renew this, push it to a device, or reissue or revoke the certificate. These are the management actions that you can perform on the already inventorized certificate. Once that has been done, you can go ahead and create the certificate policy in order to ensure compliance of your certificates. All these taken together help every network enterprise to be always audit ready. I'll just take a pause here and see if you have any questions. Okay. Sure. The first question is, can you further explain how to manage alerts for enrolling it? Okay. In order to manage alerts for enrolling a certificate, the enrollment portion is for a new certificate. For an already inventorized certificate, we can manage the alert. We can go ahead and create an alert for an already existing certificate. I hope that answers the first question. So let me show you real quick how to manage alerts. The creation of an alert here for expiry alert, which is always critical, we can use it for an already inventorized certificate. So I have a category of server certificates, which I can create an alert for, and I can manually enter the number of days before which it should expire, before it should send the alert. So 30 days before expiry, it will send out the alert to the email address that we enter here, xyz.appux.abc.appux.com, right? So that's the way in which you can use alerting. So it's for the already inventorized certificate. The second question is this scan against just the CA or against a larger subnet? We have both the options. Once you have added the CA, if you look at my screen right now, if you click on Administration Certificate Authority, We have all these certificate authorities you can integrate with. Once integrated, we will have the capability to do the discovery based on certificate authority scan. And if you're looking to just do a scan of the network, you can go for the network scan option, and it will show you the available options of using an IP range, a subnet, or even a URL with the necessary details punched in order to discover certificates from that subnet. I hope that answers the second question. The next question is AppUX 12.2.4 version. We don't have the alert features. Yes, that's correct. The latest code 2020.3 has the most robust features. I would request you to go ahead and try and upgrade, and we will be more than happy to facilitate it for you. All right. The next question is app. We can use workflow for cert expiry notification and open Jira ticket. Yes, you have the capability to use the visual workflow module to customize all the requirements that are specific to your organization. We have a plethora of palettes that you can customize based on your API requests, your Python code, or for that matter, a simple plug and play approach using AS3 templates in order to manage your certificates. So yes, it's possible to use visual workflow for cert expiry notification and opening of a Jira ticket as an ITSM module. I hope that answers your question. Okay. Can you monitor CRL expirations for your CA? Yes, you can go ahead and create an alert for CRL expirations. However, it would be a custom alert that needs to be taken via the visual workflow route. So you can create an alert which will monitor your CRL for expiration and send it across to your end device or end distribution list or an end administrator to let him know that it's about to expire or not. I hope that answers your question. And if by your CA you mean AppUX CA, even in that case, it has to be customized. It's not available out of the box today. I hope that answers your question. Okay. A follow-up question. Some certs show us managed and others show us monitored status. I believe you get alerted for any certs that's monitored or managed. That's correct. You can have alerts created both for monitored and managed certificate. The difference is for a managed certificate alone, you can perform the certificate lifecycle management actions like requesting a new one by copying the values from the existing one, regenerating it, renewing it, or revoking it. I hope that answers your question. Any other question? You're welcome. Thank you. All right. Any further questions? Okay, let's give it one more minute. All right. So, okay, we have a follow-up question. Has printer management improved with this version? Certainly, yes, it has improved with this version. And you will be happy to note that based on the roadmap session, the key differentiator of AppUX, we have much better printer management going forward, and it should be available very soon, and it will be put up on our website within the next few weeks. I hope that answers your question. You're welcome. Any other question? Okay, so allow me to summarize the understanding from today, team. What we saw today is the steps to be audit ready, and how to simplify the audit for machine identities. Essentially, it involves 4 steps. We identify or discover the certificate from every nook and corner of the enterprise. We create the requisite alert to understand whether it's expired, about to expire, what's the current status of the certificate. Based on the current status and alerting, we go ahead and manage that certificate and perform the certificate lifecycle management action. Based on the industry standard of CPS and CP, the RFC 3465, we create our compliance policies, and this step can be turned into the step of using CA policies on AppUX. Once you have discovered the certificate from endpoints, created alerts using AppUX, and also performed different certificate lifecycle management actions like enrollment or regeneration under the certificate action tab, thus making your enterprise truly be always audit ready. Thank you very much. I hope this session was informative for you, and I look forward to speaking with you again. Thank you.